Today's load is brought to you today by the letter I. Good morning, boys and girls. We are pulling up to we're in a staging the road, but we're pulling over to get a little bit closer to the scale house to be ready to go load as soon as they call us. Look at that sunrise. See if we can adjust it down a little bit. There you go. That's what I'm seeing right now. Look at that. Just look at it. It looks like the ocean's on fire. That's awesome. But we're going to pull over here, get loaded, and then we're going to head to Pittsburgh, Kansas. 15 minutes later and all the pretty colors are gone. Yeah. Well, at least we're pulling up to the scale. That's always a good thing. Yeah. Maverick 29,000. Yeah, gun. He ain't got no weight on, but he probably don't have all the equipment I got either. or near the truck. You know, I ain't never figured out what they call this, the ballpark. I've never once seen nobody playing ball here. I mean, you see a catcher's mound. Ballpark. There ain't no ballpark here. Ain't nobody playing catch. Ain't nobody playing ball. No basketball, no baseball, no football. I don't know. Why they call it a ballpark? No idea. All right, we got our beams on. But this is a little different. Normally we haul H beams. This time we got I beams. And I'll show you the difference here in just a second. Well, this is I-beams. As you can see, in front of them, you got the capital letter I. Well, when you're dealing with H-beams, well, they make an H, you know. Real simple. But there is a difference between I-beams and H-beams. It's all in the way the letter's positioned. Hauling beams in the I position is a little more strap friendly, and to do the forward and rear movement securement, it's a little different too. I don't cross chain them. I just wrap a chain around the front and the back. Hush up, train. And these are a little more strap friendly, but I'm still gonna throw iron just because I don't want to hear somebody crying, iron on iron. I could go on about that argument, but we're gonna throw some iron across the iron and you're head on down the road, because I mean, like I said, these are a little more strap friendly, but I'd rather just throw the iron and be done with it. That's good looking old International 9900. Good looking rig. We are chained down. Doing a quick walkabout. Make sure we got them all nice and snug. We got our binders. Where they at? They're up on the top. Kind of squeezing them together. This chain's a little crooked, but it's still tight. So they ought to be good. As you can see, when we got the beams loaded in the I form, not the H form, but I form, I take a chain right around the front and the back for forward and rear movement securement. So not as much securement as whenever they're in H position, because you know I got two on the front, two on the back, but it still, in theory, should stop the load from moving if I got to get on the brakes. And the other one should keep it from falling off the side of the trailer or coming off the trailer if we go upside down. Hopefully we don't do that. We just pulled into the TA Express in Norwood, Missouri. Go ahead and top off the fuel. We ain't super low, but we could use a splash or two. So go ahead and get it knocked out. Alright, I know I ain't the only one. Yeah, double check it. Double check. Alright, both fuel caps are on. Now we can go. This is like my third time checking. Time to go. We're gonna try to unload today if we can. I'll call them here in a minute and see. If not, we're just gonna go get close and park. So let's roll. You guys got a steering problem. Dude, your co-driver looks like a dog. We are in Pittsburgh, parked at the Casino. I'm going to see what kind of food they got in here. Gotta be better than a truck stop. All the truck stop has to offer is greasy fried foods. I keep saying I'm going to stop over here at some point and try the food out. I don't see anything about that buffet. You know, I got that thing where you go up. I'm not much of a gambler, I'll be honest with you. I'm better at losing money than I am winning, but I am good at the buffet. I know when to go up, hit me, or fold. We're done. But I don't think they got a buffet here, so we'll have to wing it, I suppose. I don't know, we'll wander in here in a minute and see what they got. We're gonna flip the hood open and eyeball things real quick. Look it all over and make sure we're good for tomorrow. They definitely let all the little cars park up front. They'd probably freak out if I pulled the old Fireball and Mac up here and parked right up next to the door. Valet park this, guys. Never realized this was a mining town. I can tell you one thing. I think I ate too much. There you go. Should have stopped at the pasta. We turned around and ate that banana parfait. So they should have just called it nanner pudding. They gotta make it all sound fancy like. I don't know what she was talking about. It was good though. Not overly pricey either. That's the fun part about it. I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it was reasonable for what it was, I guess, how I should put it. They got their old Dodge Ram all cranked up. I guess all that's left to do now is try not to die. Oh man, I shouldn't have ate all that food. That lady told me that nobody ever makes it past the first layer on the banana parfait. I should have said, well, that's all I'm going to do, because I made about 3/4 way through that second layer. Shouldn't have done that. Oh man, I hurt. My wife says, sent her a picture, she says, diabetes. Good possibility. But we're gonna close the curtains down, try to wind down, and head to bed. Like I said, hopefully don't die. So we're gonna get up in the morning, go deliver our I-beams. Remember, today's load was brought to you by the letter I. We'll see y'all tomorrow. God bless you. Have a good night. Don't eat too much. And lay off the sugars.